Hello.
Hello.
Where do you want to go?
Move, my friend. Decoy! I'll throw in a flashbang!
Do you have a smoke?
Hey, bro. Hey, you have six. Okay. I'm good. Behind you one. Share CC. Behind you one. Yeah. Alright.
I used to pump in the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
Nice. Nice try.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Oh.
On
Fine, we shot this guy.
FB.
Yeah. Let's buy. We should definitely buy.
Let's go.
What would I
One more. Selbst, fühlt mich.
Selbst.
Ja. Oh, ist die voll.
Two bit bro, 2 bit. One second.
Counter-terrorists win.
Monika?
Let's go. Three, one more, close. One more.
Again.
Be pushing, bro. Be pushing.
City smoke. Chill.
Be pushing, bro.
He said me pushing, bro.
Wait, then
Terrorists win.
Man.
Nice try. And one more.
Push B.
Flashbang! Throw in a flashbang! They'll throw in a flashbang!
One arch. Three. Short arch, chaps.
One X.
Flap, bro.
Throw in a flashbang!
Then go
Nice,
B.
quickly.
Throw in smoke!
Stay burn up.
One X. Oh. He's upper.
They'll throw in a flashbang!
Yes.
Flashing.
Throw in a flashbang!
City. Don't pick.
I am throwing smoke!
Shot.
Terrorists win.
Nice round.
I don't want to go.
Take green.
Let's go! Fire!
Nice.
One more.
I am throwing smoke!
One pick.
Throw in
Can
smoke!
go X. Alright.
Fight.
Давай, bro.
Wait.
Wait. What are you doing?
Terrorists win. Bro, I said boiler.
Oh no. Okay. Hey, bro. Bro. Boiler. Oh.
He going boiler. Next episode.
We must move!
Use brain, bro.
Take my gun! They'll throw in a flashbang! Flashbang! Throw in a flashbang!
Bro, stop dying so early in the round. It's every round.
Low fail.
I'm just so noob, bro.
What? One more corner.
A short arch.
Or silo.
Smoke!
mid box.
One more.
One more.
Low.
My bad. Rush it.
Let's go. Molotov. Yes, agreed.
Good job. One aft. Side. Nice one. Go.
One middle.
Smoke.
Two mid. One more second.
I am throwing smoke.
Second mid, bro. Off. Bro.
Bro, shut up.
ใกล้เลยว่ะไม่ว่าจะโดนลงแม่
You always talking alone.
Counter-terrorists win.
ก็เลยโดนจานว่าลงเหี่ยวซาวก็มีทำหนังแล้วเป็นบอล
Come on, let's go. Throwing fire. I am throwing a flashbang. Throwing fire. Grenade out. Fire.
ดูอัน
Two banana. One arch upper.
วางเกย์เกียร์หลังโดด
Counter-terrorists win.
What? You tasting?
Let's go. Throwing a decoy. I am throwing a grenade. Throwing a flashbang. Molotov. Throwing smoke.
Can you guys pick mid?
One pit now.
Okay. No. Go back.
It's telling you to go very low. Nice. Good control.
Terrorists win.
Green.
Let's go. Molotov. Throwing fire.
deep.
Pointer, one low. Just low.
Let me keep this. Okay.
With much thanks. Let's go. Fire. Molotov. Throw in a flashbang. Grenade. Fire.
Nada.
I am throwing a flashbang.
What that?
I am throwing a
Go
flashbang.
B. We can push A B. Wait.
Go B, go B,
Wait,
go B.
we can sit B.
We have the net.
Yeah.
Squad,
Yeah.
squad.
Lại gần đi tôi cũng xuống được rồi.
Push me.
Nice. Go.
I am throwing smoke.
Nice.
One more.
I'm planting the bomb.
Where's your friend? I don't know.
Smoke. Watch out.
Net box, that's the net.
Throwing smoke.
No. Chicken. Sorry.
Get ready. Yes, my friend. Yes. Let's go, my friend. Grenade!
Oh.
Molotov. I am throwing a grenade. Grenade! Grenade out! Throwing fire.
South.
One banana.
I am throwing smoke. Throwing fire. Fire.
Points.
Let's go.
Terrorists win. To victory. Correct. Molotov. Grenade!
Mid push. Var.
Grenade! Flashbang!
Let's go. 2B. Big box. Nice.
Next.
Smoke!
Okay, smoke.
Again,
I go immediately.
Throwing smoke.
Mid.
Fire!
Going short.
It's too short. No.
He's saving 8k. Short,
No,
short.
no, there isn't.
Two short, two short.
Damn it.
That's it, bro.
May we be safe from evil. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Decoy shot. On go. Grenade out.
Let's push.
Two banana, two banana.
Smoke.
Wait. Wait. What?
One boost, one boost. One
Yeah,
cross,
what?
one boost.
Why you go alone, bro?
I am throwing smoke.
คนละซ้าย bro คนละซ้าย
Bang.
Come on, back.
Grenade.
เป็นทางกูสิ
Coffee.
Left side. Do we want to time out?
No.
No. Okay.
Where you go? Alright.
Hey, I go B.
Remove any doubts in your head. It's us or them.
เฮ้ยเอาดิลูกนี่ลูกนี่
Yeah, two.
เอาดิ
Yeah, of course.
Go back. Oh my god. Alright.
Mid. Charge. Close.
โอ้เอาอะไรมาดิ
What?
Two.
Again.
I fuck. I fuck, bro.
Diffusing.
Short.
Hack, bro.
Nice, bro. Good job.
What
So good.
Nice.
Let's go. Throwing fire. Throwing a grenade.
Here, after.
Laying down smoke. Smoke. Flashbang.
ตัวไหนลูก
Down.
เอานะ
Smoking green.
เอาสมอง
Laying down smoke. Counter-terrorists win.
มา
Up there. Go. Take it. Yeah, now there's
Roger.
พี่มีก่อนอีก
Take it, push. That's it. Something push.
Move it, son.
리포트 시대가
get red, bro.
Incendiary out. Grenade out. Throwing smoke.
Nice one.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire. Incendiary.
Nice one.
Counter-terrorists win. Right on. Come
Go pit. Crossfire.
Oh, watch on.
Throwing fire.
Oh, Arch 2. They go, try to go CT, I think. Oh, fuck. My bad. Care CT.
Deploying flashbang.
City.
City bro.
City.
Oh, shit.
Hello. Hey, lấy giúp blue. Lúc lấy up. Copy.
Are we rushing in? Or are we going
Go up.
sneaky beaky like? Smoke! Throwing fire. Flashbang. Laying down smoke. Throwing a grenade. Grenade out. Incendiary.
They smoke Arch.
Incendiary out. Flashbang.
Banana 2.
Two banana.
Two banana, one chef. One chef. Can save.
Oh no.
Let's show them who we are. Smoke. Decoys out.
Okay.
Bekle.
Okay bro.
I think it's A.
2B.
Arch.
Oh no. Còn mẹ mệt vãi lộn. Cứ đẩy vậy.
Maybe go push mid.
Net mid bro, net mid okay? Net.
Okay.
These fellas are gonna regret waking up this morning. Grenade! Grenade out! Grenade!
Second.
down smoke.
Mid rồi. Watching vào lớp. Watching cái shot bro.
Throwing smoke. Incendiary.
Oh, watching cái shot up bro. Mẹ mệt vãi lồn đồng đội vậy. Keep stay in pit. Mẹ cay quá.
Bomb has been planted.
Mẹ một cay vãi cả lồn.
Diffusing.
Oh, right side bro. Right.
Counter-terrorists win.
No. You get him? I don't any fun.
Okay.
Let me up.
Nice one. Where? Here.
Move. Deploying decoy. We're really laying into them.
Oh, their purple is really gay. Fuck this piece of shit.
No, let me know one.
Grenade. Smoke. Throwing fire.
Sorry, speed. Keep going, boys. Keep going.
Về không ơi?
Give me a sec.
Laying down smoke.
Nhìn lầu anh. Nhìn lầu.
Nice.
Throwing flashbang.
Vì ách mà nhìn đấy. Vì ách mà nhìn đấy. Nhìn cái ách luôn. Nó vào ách.
Chill.
Laying down smoke.
Tôi nhìn ách không mẹ này. Nhìn hai đường nó kia.
No one mid.
Arch one. One banana.
Deploying flashbang.
One dead short. Nice one.
Ra sai.
Wait,
Throwing
go.
fire.
Nice.
Ốp mini bit bro. Mini bit.
Okay.
Defusing the bomb.
Ông đứng đoạn kia kìa, ông đẻ đấy là ông chết rồi đúng không?
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
I think they eco.
M4 này.
Oh, no.
Come on, chop chop.
I think they.
Ở Mỹ đây. Ở Mỹ thì nó không
I
phải
think
rồi.
maybe.
Incendiary out. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke.
There.
His dog is
Smoke.
Anh.
Arch one.
C4 shot.
Bomb has been planted.
Incendiary out.
Two smoke.
Flash.
Ai?
Nice.
Hey, blue. you stay in pit, bro. Don't pushing up, okay? Play pit, okay?
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
I'm not pushing, bro.
I don't have far.
Let's go, fellas. Throwing a grenade.
I'm not.
Grenade out. Throwing smoke.
Smoke on.
Grenade out. Incendiary. Smoke. Throwing fire.
Gà. Chán ra
Bomb
rồi.
has been planted. Terrorists win.
Chán vãi lồn. Ông đi về ba lơ.
Mẹ thằng này nó đéo được cái tích sự ấy.
Eastic.
Bro, this blue is fucking shit.
Just gonna wish they were never playing decoy.
Где-то go away. Go away, bro, go away. Ace-stick. Yeah.
Grenade out.
X.
Terrorists win.
Let's move out.
I can flash mid, so you can pick with me, bro. Okay. Wait, my flash mid.
Throwing flashbang. Flashbang. Roger that.
Can you trade? Oh my.
Chịu. Cái gì? Đây chịu.
Incendiary out.
Terrorists win.
Đéo của nó đâu. Chán vai liền vừa lên sau gặp bọn nó. Từ 26 điểm.
down on long on his own. Not with the op, obviously. 7-1. Yeah, this is pretty ridiculous. Cool to see Gabby having a more of a fun time here, because he had, at least on the opening map, a really, really bad time of it. Ancient, I suppose everyone was playing pretty well on the heroic side, but this is Gabby at 10-3.
Yeah, I think with this kind of, like, Yabby feels much more comfortable in this kind of style of play on the maps like Ancient and on Overpass, you know, challenging towards the B-bomb site, challenging towards the B-bomb site here. Inferno, you can't exactly play in that very same fashion, and at least today it just didn't click. 5-on-4, a little bit of damage exchange, but again, Heroic is able to get so close before they pull the trigger and wrap around everyone. 8th round on the board for Heroic. They're having no issues at the moment with their T side.
Hang around, hope that they get aggressive, find a rifle, but that is about the best that you could do right here.
The rounds that Heroic have won have been so clean. Like, these are going to be back-to-back rounds with 5 players surviving, unless Hashtag grabs one here at the end. But, I mean, they haven't lost more than 2 players in any of their round victories. Like, every single round is just a win and building up money and building up cash and building up options for the future. And NIP's not able to put a stop to anything. They're losing in, like, every facet of the game at the moment. Economy, information.
Yeah, consistently losing across the board. Which is, it's not what you're looking for. Yeah, even seeing it coming, waiting around. And it'll be another great round for Heroic as they take a giant lead over NIP on this 3rd map. So it's starting to look really scary, but then again, they did finish 2nd in the major, and it wasn't, I think that was some kind of a fluke.
No, and I mean, we're looking for that to be the springboard for this Heroic team, to actually be able to challenge for more trophies. Even some of their deep runs in the past coming out of the online era was like, okay, they've gotten to the quarterfinals, they've gotten to the semifinals, that's probably going to be it. Now you're hoping that you can go into these events and be like, okay, they've gotten to the semifinals, they're going to be knocking on the door for that trophy.
I love the idea of Cadian sort of screaming while they're stomping on CTs with just pistols. It just makes it even more obnoxious. Shush is going to be going down. Again, that door blown up meant his attention was maybe a little bit taken away, and also a grenade at his back. So good, strong start, at least this time. NIP.
Get forced down to go into hiding. The spam that brought him down to 43, which means he wasn't there to trade that kill on Shush.
They feel a little bit more comfortable, at least going for that little boost just to see what's happening.
No, but this is one of those rounds you have to win if you're NIP. Man advantage with this kind of a deficit to get back into the map. If you let this one slip away, it's going to feel absolutely horrible.
And again, Roy giving them a lot of space to make that mistake that we were talking about earlier, where you start to feel like we need some information. But obviously, that feeling is not going to be as present for NIP when they have a 5-on-4. You always feel a bit more comfortable. Wait.
This smoke?
Yeah. That definitely did not work.
And it actually exposed S-Tag to that exact play, and he's going to be frustrated. He goes for a peek to swing across with the cover of the smoke, but because it doesn't land, he's got nowhere to go, completely blinded.
Yep, and when he tries to follow it up, the flash is just absolutely perfect. That's devastating, and now a lot of attention. Tessus will find the kill on the way opposite side of the map. Roland is down and out. Oh, and they're going to keep going. Oh my god, it's fallen apart. It's again, just like earlier you said it, one little pin gets pulled out here, and the dominoes just keep falling for NIP.
They're just so good at the moment of working the extremities. Like Yabby over at the B-bomb site, this is now the 2nd time he's cracked open the B-bomb site and really escalated all the pressure that Heroic wants to apply on the map. And then Tess is out towards long, hits a banger of a headshot, and NIP's just in transitional period where they're trying to shift the defense to where they think the attack is coming from, and all of a sudden they're out of position for everything, just like that. And obviously the missed smoke helps massively.
It does, and just the fact that you're near enough by to see it, and you don't really have much of a delay in making the call. You're like, all right, that's it, I'm going for it. You know, just a great decision. Gonna get a kill and down, but ultimately they'll lose the round 9-1. Tess is challenging while the bomb is blowing up. Still wanted to see if he could find one more fight, do a little bit more damage. Wow, this is so suffocating.
The only round that NIP's won was a saved op and 4 pistols.
That's a problem.
Yeah, it's a huge problem. There it is, S-Tag, crossed over, left out to dry to a piece of utility, and it's all headshots from Heroic from there on.
Very hard, I imagine, during the extent of a timeout here to fix what is going on, because what what Heroic are doing on their side, T side, is just so comprehensive at the moment, right? This is the kind of stuff we can go back and break down like round for round.
These ancient and overpass T sides for Heroic have been beautiful against NIP. They just don't have any kind of rebuttal, any kind of way to stop them. Third timeout used, and you can just tell how desperate it is. 3 timeouts in the first 10 rounds of the game.
I believe NIP won the knife on this one and picked the CT
They did
side.
indeed, yep.
And it's not to say that everything hinges on that, but the problem is obviously you don't get to dictate the pace of the game in the same way. So if you wanted to try and make it more of an aim fight, the CT side is not really the place that you're going to be able to do that. And now they change the pace, they go through the monster tunnel, and they run down the defense. Hampers on his own, that's a 1-for-1 fight. Nobody there from NIP can save another person. They're just trying the best they can to trade it, but there's no real crossfire. There's no counter flash, no counter utility coming out. They just get completely mauled.
And that's a change of pace out of a timeout from NIP as well, remember? So, I mean, Heroic and Cadian's making the gamble of saying, you guys are going to be changing things up. You guys are getting battered. You're going to have, your mind is going to be set on the adjustments you're making, on what everyone's doing in this next round to be different. And we're just going to hit you with the uppercut towards the B-bomb side. And again, it's a MAC-10 leading the way.
Triple kill on Yabi to do all of this with. Didn't take a single point of damage. So overall, just really good stuff. Of course, Shush and Stanley kind of paving the way for that. But devastating news once again. Rez is on 2 kills, but top fragging on that team is Alexi with 6, and that is, what, 10 rounds deep?
Yeah. That doesn't sound pretty when you say it like that. I mean, these are great flashbangs to go on top of everything. S-Tag is completely blind. Alexi goes 1 for 1, but then looking in towards Pit, this was actually a flashbang from a teammate from Rez that blinds Hampus, as Rez is just desperately trying to get flashbangs over to help anyone who's still alive in the bomb site, and completely deleted. And now you just feel like there's no solution for NIP.
We are just getting outplayed on this map, and on the last one too, which is kind of a strong message to have to walk out of the day with. It's like, oh damn, that's 2 out of 3 maps that we played, and I mean, not that obviously it was really cool that they could make a comeback on Inferno, but you also start to wonder what would have happened if they hadn't won some of those crazy rounds. I mean, it's a world in which Heroic dominate on all 3 maps almost. Pistols and that AWP on the side of Rez. A lot of desperation for NIP. Alright. I don't even blame them for...
Ooh, reverse boost?
Yeah, why not? Oh, but
Oh,
Cadian,
dear.
they made a little bit of noise.
Oh my lord. Red like a coloring book.
Rez will get a kill, but that also reveals the orb on the other side. Alright. A little bit of a kill there with the 5-7, so maybe something to work with. Stealing an AK. Of course, very late to build any kind of a comeback, but they sure do need it in NIP.
Well, it's at least good they've clawed this back into a 3-on-3. And now, I mean, Rez has pushed forward as well with the AWP, so he's at least got information in the middle of the map. And this is maybe the first time they've had a player in position to have the informational advantage.
Yeah.
He can have a quick flank towards sandbags if his teammates are in trouble. Maybe not quick enough with a shot like that from Yabi. And there goes Rez. Cadian was ready for that as well. Perfect round from Cadian, reading the boost, reading the flank, triple kill for him. And man, NIP is just getting shut down in every regard.
Yabi with another double. He's 17-4 right now, and it's not like he's been playing farm back and picking up the scraps at the end of the round or anything. He's getting some of these rounds with just entering onto the B-bomb side, straight up taking the fight and winning it. It's like the impact that he's having in terms of just what he's been doing down there is devastating to NIP. Oh, and now they go for the quad boost because they weren't winning enough already. They did tag Hampus, and he will stay alive, but still, just to add insult to injury and keep the pressure on.
I like this. You can tell the leash has come off of NIP. At this point, they're out of ideas. They've used 3 timeouts. They've tried to make team adjustments, and it's just like, all right, guys, you know, make a play that you think is going to win us around. Make a play that you think is going to be effective.
Yeah, you might as well. Oh, the flash is so good. They do get their vision back in time, and Brolin, good pick up there, but that actually looked like it was going to be a devastating setup. Yabi once again sneaking through the tunnel, waiting for his opening to the side.
well, but he's got Rez to contend with and all bet dice.
Yeah, risky. He goes down. Oh, another opening. S-tag. Not even a deep peek for him. Rez, well aware that something could be happening, but how long can he stay in this position? He has to worry about long, so has to go back and check every once in a while. They have another smoke, and actually 2 smokes to maybe set this up with, so they could apply some pressure to this AWP once again. There's that smoke like earlier to try and segment the map a little bit. Yabby goes down. It's still a 2-on-3 with 19 seconds. They're going to be running on there, and they could get a quick bomb plant. Oh, they actually just run for it. That's crazy. Now they try it. They fake it out. 10 seconds. A little bit of a fight happening. This should be the round for NIP, but somehow Tessus has found a double. 5 seconds left. I think the bomb plant, it might be too late now. Cadian is going to fake it, and Hamper's not going to bite. He doesn't want to go for it. That is so close, and they still lose everybody. But it is at least a round for NIP.
That's a bummer. Cadian was really not feeling comfortable. He didn't think they had a chance to plant a bomb with them running through the smoke, but I mean, he couldn't have known it. They were just spamming through. And Tessus actually gets all the kills on defense necessary to allow the safety of the plant. So a miracle given over to NIP to get them round number 2.
That's the sort of round you can't even really celebrate if you're on NIP side. You're like, oh.
No, you can't really celebrate anything at this point. Second timeout used from Heroic after that loss. All the money in the world.
They're filthy rich. Enough to buy one of these, what did you call them earlier? The things you put on the cans?
Koozies.
Yeah.
You could get a lot of koozies with the amount of money they have.
I don't know.
You guys don't have koozies in Denmark?
No.
Okay. Do you know what a koozie is? Or are you just going along with me when I say that word?
I'm just assuming that
Okay.
it's gonna be
Perfect.
Gonna be fine. I'm glad I'm learning some of this, and I appreciate it.
Well, you haven't learned it yet. I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay. Bring me up to speed, I appreciate it. 17 kills, 5 deaths on Yabby going into the very last couple of rounds here on Overpass.
He's been a monster, and Tessus as well has had great impact. That kind of eclipses his score as well with 10 kills. He's been the guy working the extremities over towards A. And he's had some very nice kills in critical moments to crack open that bomb site and put the defense into chaos.
NIP on a fact-finding mission outside of the B-bomb site, which I think you said it earlier, just you might as well try and do anything you can at this point. It just doesn't feel like there's a lot of wrongs or rights when you've got beat up this bad, so you might as well try something. And they are getting a lot of control here. A chance here. Bit of a dink on the Yabby, and he can't make the escape either. They were close enough by. Good catch, good kill.
Well, this at least forces Heroic's hand. I don't think NIP realizes it quite yet, but this is really the only play they have is just marching up long. They no longer have control towards the B-bomb site. There's been a push towards blue door, and there's no point in waiting around if you're Heroic because you know that NIP's taken away your options. Here's the swing. Opening kill for Tessus. S-tag in a tough spot with an MP9. Utility's gonna rain in. He's boxed in, and he cannot buy time for the rotation to get there, except for Alexi B up the stairs. Double kill from him, and NIP have 3.
That's, in spite of everything, in spite of the fact, like you pointed out, they kind of knew what was coming. It's still a scary round for the CTs because they didn't have any nades at all, so they couldn't slow down that attack at long. They still managed to get the kills, but for a minute here, it actually is a little bit of a problem. Alexi showing up just the right time to close it all out. 3rd round on the board. 15th round is coming up, and NIP with some money and rifles in this one. That's a nice change.
Yeah, they probably feel the same way.
Yeah.
Yabby quickly towards short. You've got Brolin pushed up towards blue door, and Yabby's gonna win that. Blinded from Cadian's flashbang is Brolin.
Yeah, he was getting spammed on the other side, and if he escaped that smoke and the spam, he was running right into the flash and a second player coming through. So tough break. Rez again trying to playing very much alone out here by the restrooms, which I mean that's a fine way to do it if you can stay there. But Heroic have been so good at clearing out the map in previous rounds.
Well, they've also had a little bit of an easier time too. Like some rounds they haven't even had that resistance, and all S-tag gets caught snoozing, overexposed to Tessus from above, and now Alexi's all alone at the B-bomb site due to this advanced position from Hampus, who shifted over to help Rez. Alexi's got to hold on by himself for some time.
How do you do that? Flash comes through, he can't see anything. That's such an easy, clear headshots all around. They close it out 12-3. That's disgusting. Second half is coming up after the break.
Có chứ, super phải dung luyện mới có. Không. Luôn. Top 1 á. Langun cá chép. Top 1 bên server này Langun cá chép. Top 1 được Langun cá chép 3 triệu coin. Danh hiệu VIP và set VIP. Danh hiệu VIP và tên khắc tên của nhân vật ở set. Ví dụ như là đạn bá vương được top 1 chẳng hạn, thì trên cái set thì nó ghi chữ đạn bá vương trên set. Tí mình có like Gunny 2, mình like Gunny 2 lúc nãy rồi ạ. Cái gì đấy? Cái gì mà thấy ở trên trời đâu đâu ấy nhở? Tự nhiên thấy bay ở trên trời không? Này bay siêu cao à? Xong ca này nghỉ luôn á? Ừ thì chơi thế thôi chứ, một ngày chơi thế thôi. Nhiên thấy lại chỉ lên bầu trời. Bầu trời có cái gì đâu. Toàn gươm với búa thôi. Giờ không có chỗ like nên là nói chung là không được thoải mái như trước. Sắp xếp được chỗ live chơi được từ tối đến đêm cũng được. Tuyệt mẹ mạnh. Đúng. Vẫn trúng hết. Ngủ đi, sáng mai dậy mà đấy. Mai dậy cái bên mà làm bên làm chi ở đây, làm ít máu. áo công nhận ít rít thật. Thấy không?
Hello. I go B.
Play CD.
Roger that. We are out of here. Roger.
Get it.
Two palace. Landing A. City one.
Oh, nice.
Nice. One more city.
Decoy.
Hey, yellow, give me your MP9, bro.
Let's go. Flashbang. Incendiary out. Smoke. Laying down
Play one
smoke.
side, bro.
One TV room.
Nice. I don't want.
Let's make this right as rain. Incendiary. Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke. Grenade.
Flashing red.
Deploying flashbang. Smoke.
One shot.
One B.
One shot.
Yeah.
Market.
Getting.
Market dead.
Mallet last. Him dead. Oh. The ball is right. Oh.
Remember, this isn't the killing house anymore. This is real life. Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang. Grenade out.
One mid.
Throwing a grenade. Throwing fire. Throwing fire. Smoke.
Two more mid.
Throwing flashbang.
Half.
Flashing.
Flashbang.
One half B. Ben.
Ben.
Top mid.
down smoke. Deploying flashbang. Throwing smoke. Grenade out. Throwing fire.
What? Palace.
Let's slow. Palace.
Counter-terrorists win.
All upstairs.
Rest.
Move it, son. Incendiary. Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire.
Midos.
Grenade out.
Midos.
Drop.
One bench.
Bomb has been planted. Throwing smoke. Throwing fire.
One bench.
Dead bench.
Defusing. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Move it. Incendiary out. Throwing fire. Throwing a grenade. Incendiary. Laying down smoke. Flashbang. Smoke. Throwing flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Incendiary out.
Two in.
Laying down smoke. Smoke.
One moment. Let's box city.
Throwing fire.
Gotta connect up.
Last time.
Wait. Come with me. Blue. Wait.
You have nade. Could be in the smoke.
Counter-terrorists win. Are we rushing in? Or are we go?
Can you push me short, yellow?
Grenade.
Flash.
Flashbang. Deploying flashbang. Throwing smoke.
Oh, shot already.
One chance.
Palace.
2 minutes. One more mid.
Stay connected.
I go in B.
Careful B.
Bomb has been planted.
One up. One up.
Gonna say.
Roger.
Faster.
Terrorists win.
Can you drop in fast 7? Group.
Move. Smoke.
They smoke straight.
Flashbang.
Careful Palace. I'm not touching Palace.
Roger that.
Chair.
Throwing fire. Laying down smoke.
Shot.
One more. It's
One B side. Bomb drop short.
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 Half HP. Bomb drop.
Terrorists win.
Op connector.
It's okay.
I can buy up.
We need back up. We need back up. No.
Let's move out.
That's fine.
Incendiary. Smoke. Laying down smoke. Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang. Throwing smoke. Grenade out. Incendiary out. Bomb has been planted.
That's all from this.
Laying down smoke. Throwing a grenade. Throwing fire. Diffusing. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Thank you. I push under pass.
Let's have it, lads. Smoke. Throwing smoke. Incendiary. chop chop. Deploying flashbang. Laying down smoke. Grenade out.
One MN. Facebook City. MN palas. Tetris lah.
Jago.
He's going B.
No, I think he already. Bomb has been planted. Hey.
One palas. One triple.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Come on, chop chop. Grenade out. Flashbang. Grenade out. Smoke. Throwing smoke.
Two mid.
Sweep. Give me your flash, bro.
Has been planted.
Throwing a grenade. Laying down smoke.
Terrorists win.